Hey, yo, my name is Dwight Taylor. I'm here right now.
And upon returning, I said from the Desert Storm, my family had noticed a change in my behavior and a change in my attitude. I also did too. I didn't know at the time what it was, but then I had come to find out that indeed it was suffering from post-traumatic stress disorder and other mental health illnesses. Upon coming to Bunnell Hall, we were introduced to different classes, helped me to establish the bridge back to my children. In one way, I understood, I knew what a man was, but I forgot all the properties of being a man. And through the teachings of our teacher, Mr. Knott, I was able to reformulate what it was to be a man. You know, I had to go back to the beginning. Indeed, like I said, I knew what it was, but then I just had to go back to the beginning and find those tools. My tools were scattered, so to speak. And my garage was a mess. It was junky. So what I had to do was, you know, go back in there and straighten up my garage and find the right tools that I needed to build that bridge. Actually, had to find those nails, had to find that hammer to build that bridge back towards my children. And what I learned is that I had to have patience with my children, and I couldn't just jump back in and expect them to automatically accept me back as the individual that I was. I had hurt them in many ways. I didn't hurt them physically, but I hurt them mentally, psychologically, and emotionally. And those are the things that really bothered me. At first, I thought, you know, I was using that military mentality, and the man class helped me out with, you know, that I had to be that provider. I had to be that protector. I had to be that loving, kindest person. But, you know, prior to that, I was that stern military man, standing up, you know, wanting order, you know, wanting my way or the highway. And then I had to realize that, you know, these were my children, these were my offspring. And if I was going to have any understanding or any relationship with them, I was going to need to have to change my ways first, you know. And through the man class, which I'm telling you, for me, really touched on everything that I needed to do. So right now, through the teachings from my Rodney Knotts, I am now able to at least speak with my children. You know, I'm not falling back from that same. I learned, okay, don't walk down that same road again. So now I learn now how to present myself to my family in a different manner. I don't go in there with hostility and with anger. I go in there with trying to let them get their point across, hear them. You know, let them say what they have to say. Me be the listener instead of the one trying to do all the talking. This is what this class helped me. The point to get across to my family. So as of now, I'm looking good with my children, you know, especially my younger children. My sons, I don't believe that they really ever had a problem with it per se, because they thought that what I was doing was how to be a man. But I had to go back and explain to them what I was doing was wrong from the class teaching me. What I was doing was wrong, and I didn't want them to fall into that hole that I fell into. So now they even have a better understanding of me now, knowing that I came back and was able to explain to them that I indeed was wrong. And that, you know, like I said, these classes here taught me. But now with my daughters, and she did a different story from me. So this class taught me just to give her time, you know, to let her feel that anger. You know, let her be upset and give her time. And then slowly, you know, she'll come back as I start to prove to her, show her, not show myself first, that I am a changed person. And upon her seeing these things, which are not going to happen overnight, but they're going to happen a slow process. Now, it's almost been a year since I've been here, and I think she's seen a great deal of change in me, because she told me about a wedding. She wanted me to be in a wedding, because before she didn't want me to even have to do nothing with me. So I thank God for that part. I thank God for these classes, because this class here, indeed, like I said, it got my workshop in order. I'm able now to find all my tools I need. I don't have to go searching for anything now. I can pull one down and know what to do and how to handle it. And again, I thank Bunnell Hall. I thank Mr. Rodney Knotts for this band class. And I hope that this class can continue here at Bunnell Hall, because we have a lot of people coming through here, young and old, that need this. This is, I find, to be an essential part of becoming a new person and getting life back on track.